So, you've bought one of these, the Vaporesso Orca Solo Plus starter kit. But how does it work? First up, how do we install the coil? How do we put the coil in? So, this is the device out of the box. The coil isn't in situ yet. You need to put that in straight away. You get two different coil options, one of which is a 0.6 mesh coil, and the other is a 1.3 ohm standard coil. So remove the coil from the plastic housing and screw nice and firmly into the battery component of the device, like so. You then have your top cap, which has some Pyrex glass loose in it. This Pyrex glass then squeezes onto the base, give it a nice turn, make sure it's nice and tight on there, and central. So you know you've got it right if the coil is appearing centrally within the device. Once you've done that, you then screw your top cap over, like so. And you've got your coil installed. To remove your coil once it's burnt out, you would do exactly the same thing. How do you fill this tank? And that is simple, simple, simple. It's nice and easy. Take a grip of the top cap and just unscrew it. The glass and the coil remain in situ. You pour your liquid down the sides of the coil there, not down the center, always down the sides. Pour your liquid down there, pop it upright, screw your top cap back on, and I would leave it for around 10 minutes to soak before using it if it's a fresh coil. Airflow control. Now this device has an airflow control ring, which gives you options of a looser draw for your airflow or a more tight draw. You can tailor it to your own specifications. To find your airflow control ring, it's this slightly different finished area between the tank and the battery. Once you've opened it all the way, you'll have a nice loose draw. This will give you a little bit more vapor and a cooler vape generally. But if you're somebody that wants a tighter draw, something that you have to really sort of pull on, then you'd reduce your airflow. And you do that just by turning it the other way, and you can cut off the amount of holes that are open. Maximum you have 5 holes to pick from, and you can run it all the way down to 1. Never close all of the airflow holes, because then you'll oversaturate your coil, get spit back, and that isn't fun for anyone. Always leave at least 1 open, but that'll give you a nice tight warm draw. Bear in mind though, the less airflow you get, the quicker you will need to replace your coil, because you're putting more pressure on the coil with less airflow. Last but not least, we've got the power settings. Now, I'm going to show you this on the one that I've already filled. You've got your trigger button in the center there. This has a tri-color or 3-colored battery indicator built in. Green is top third of charge, blue is middle third, and red is bottom third. But it also uses those colors to tell you what power setting you've got on. If I click it 3 times, it'll move to that color. So that is the 22-watt power output. If I click it 3 times again, it'll be blue, and that is the 18-watt power option. And if I click it another 3 times, it's red, and that is the 16-watt power output. And that's what I'm finding is you know, perfect for this device. So that's everything covered. That should give you all of the information you need to set up your Vaporesso Orca Solo Plus kit. If you've enjoyed this video, then click the thumbs up and comment below. And if there's any other kits, starter kits that you'd like me to give a tutorial on, just comment underneath. And until the next time, I've been me, you've been you, and well done for that.